Welcome back to Open Mic Heroes, everybody. We don't got Chuck Norris, but we do got the wonderful John Fay, everybody.
What's up, my guys? I'm glad to be here. I've been looking forward to coming on this episode.
There you go, my guy. There you go.
They don't know that we were
He wasn't wearing the cowboy hat either, and I just realized that.
And also, they don't know that we were talking about Walker, Texas Ranger before the episode
started. But they would have got
started.
it later when they watched the improvs.
Caleb.
That was perfect in my eyes. That was a great
Caleb's like
open.
Caleb's like Tarantino. He never does it in order.
No.
It's all out of order. You got to find out shit later. You're like, wait, who was that again? What happened in the scene?
Fucker, bro.
It's always out of fucking.
I'll take it. At least I got like a Samuel L. Jackson character in the middle of the
Gotta
movie,
rewind that shit, DVR it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's perfect for me. How we all doing this week, man? It's a perfect week.
What a beautiful week, actually.
Hell yeah.
Sun's
Yeah,
out,
dude.
guns out, man. I can't complain at all, honestly,
100%.
except the swamp ass.
Swamp ass.
It's icky butt, dude. It's really a bad season for some boo-boo, you know? If you ain't got muggy butt out in the sun, then you ain't doing it right, I guess.
Muggy butt.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that muggy butt.
Before we get too deep in this episode, I have to issue an apology. Last week we lost our audio. We didn't do a slide, so we're just gonna do a quick announcement. We had a rough week last week. We lost the audio, and I just want to apologize for the fucking squeaky chair. My chair was squeaking. I had headphones on. I could not hear it. I listened to the episode back. It was the most miserable thing I've ever heard in my fucking life. So we have just WD-40'd up every one of these chairs right now.
The shit out of them.
For you at home watching this episode, we did it for you.
WDD, this is brought to you by
WD-40.
High
Find it at any hardware store today. Use code OMH for a discount.
Oh, dude, that is
was good.
That's good. That's good. Okay.
Wow,
And scene.
so quick.
Dude,
So quick.
Dude, it's so good they paid us all that money to do that. Like, that's fucking
Absolutely.
sick.
Hey, Colgate's next. Come on, throw me the two.
Yeah. Shiny teeth. Full date.
I always try to keep these like in view because I do want Monster to sponsor us.
I have a Mountain Dew.
I have a Mountain Dew myself.
We're doubled up on the Mountain Dew money.
So we're gonna do the Dew.
Okay. All right. And then I'll do the Monster.
I like how
I get hell for saying Monster because I say Monster.
like the TV show.
Like the
Like-
cheese. Monster.
Monster. I put an O in there, I guess. Monster. But I don't say, I guess it's Munster.
Mine, I think the old black and white like horror show.
Exactly.
The Monsters.
Oh, okay.
With Eddie
Okay.
Munster.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what I was raised on. So, I mean, I've always said Munsters. And
I got the Widow's Peak, like the fucking
Oh,
the
my
sun,
goodness, dude.
The son, the little vampire kid. I got that hairdo, that vampire hairdo.
It's a blessing
Yeah.
and a curse.
This
So-
at Widow's Peak, bro.
We've been hyped for this episode for a long time.
Yeah, 100%.
Me and John go back fucking what, like 15 years now, something like that. 13 years, something like that.
Oh, dude. I'd say
A
about
decade.
20 years.
I don't know if it's quite 20 because
Oh, no.
about 15.
15.
Yeah.
Definitely strong 15.
Strong 15, dude.
Wow.
For sure.
Yeah, we go way back. We used to work at the same spot, and we would take our lunch breaks together and go to Kmart and get really high at Kmart in their parking lot. That was our meetup spot.
And we called it cash in our frequent flyer miles.
Because there was the airport. Alex is dying over there. Alex is enjoying that joint over there
Allegedly.
very heavily.
Allegedly.
Good shit, bro.
This is
Mid cough.
we're filming this on 422, but
It's still 420.
it's 420 to these guys over here.
Oh.
I would
Always.
never do that shit.
Damn.
I celebrated Easter, not 420. I worship Jesus. You guys need to find some Jesus.
I was
I celebrated both.
Who do
I
you think sold
celebrated-
me this?
I celebrated 420, but I was a little late because traffic sucks. So it was like 422. Like, what today is 422. What's up, guys? We're still doing it.
We did a 420 episode last year, and I got like anxiety
lit,
level attack. Could not even like talk. I was like, we were on a couch. I was like passed out on the couch. Yeah, that was,
Sunglasses on.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still searching for that high to this day.
Yeah.
I love those perma fries where you just
done.
put the weed in my mouth, please.
Well, dude, just hit a dab pin like 6 times in a row. That's all it fucking takes.
Not
I've heard that in prison once.
Not really.
Too.
In prison?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
They get those if you didn't know it, I've done a little time, but yeah, there's things.
Wait, we didn't tell her. We. This is a fucking stoner episode. We fucking suck at this. God damn it. We finally get the audio working, and we just say a bunch of dumb shit into the microphones. People on TikTok are going to be commenting, "Oh, we need to put a tariff on podcast equipment." Shut the fuck up. I'm sick of it. Okay.
So fucking dumb.
So, no. Back in the day, we would get high together on our lunch breaks, and we would go to Kmart because there's an airport there. And we would sit there, get high, and we'd watch the planes taking off. So our slang for it became cashing in our frequent flyer miles. So that's how it makes sense.
Correct.
So I'm trying to explain to them. I'm filling in the gaps.
Okay, my bad. I jumped the gun on that.
Yeah.
One.
So we'd be
just like I do in bed.
we'd
I'm
text-
always just shooting, man. You know, I'm just ready to go, bro.
Oh shit! So yeah, we'd text each other like, "Yo, you want to go cash in your frequent flyer miles?" And we'd be like, "Oh yeah." And we just meet at the airport, and we'd talk about life. You know, we talk
Deep.
Sometimes we talk serious shit.
For real.
Yeah.
I remember a deep conversation.
It was like therapy. It really was like therapy more than a hangout. Like we'd go through all kinds of shit. Edit.
He knew it too.
He's like, I fucked up.
You didn't fuck up, man.
Take 2.
Perfect. Thank you. Yep.
But working together, though, you realize in that environment that we worked in, man, it was much needed therapy, bro.
It was.
It really was.
Get it off our chest. We go back self-actualized, like better people, you know.
Enlightened.
Yes. It was nice.
It was very nice.
You know what? That's crazy because meeting John. I met John a year ago, which is crazy now, but that's how I felt because he would come over and we would just we would just start smoking and we would go over our jokes, and that it literally is like much needed therapy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I always loved that part. I think that's the biggest reason I started to like you is because you would come over, and the conversations we would have are great, man.
John, you've always been a good positive hang. You know what I mean? You always got good energy, like always. You bring the good energy to the table.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I really do. And I've always tried because I've always had a mindset it takes just as much energy to be negative as it does to be positive.
Yeah.
100%.
So why not try to in fact, I think it takes more energy to be negative.
It does.
So why not just be positive, dude, and try to spread a little bit of joy. I grew up in a broken home, so having a mom upset all the time, that's where my funniness started developing.
Uh-huh.
And
You have to.
And so I just become this person that like I want to shed light and leave the world better than the way I found it.
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
And
Is that why you do comedy?
absolutely, it's
Is
why
that
I
what
got
brought you into
involved.
it? Yep.
Was naturally just trying to bring laughter because when you deal with a lot of pain and tragic, the best way to deal with it is through laughter. So why not? Why
Yep.
not just shed some of that and have fun? And we naturally do that. We have that positive energy. I say let's encourage it, and inspire it. So you've been a big inspiration, both you guys, in my life personally, and that's why I'm so excited, really, to be here today.
I appreciate
Dude,
that,
yeah,
man. Thanks for
100%.
coming on.
That was a solid run
Dude,
right there.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Touching Notes by John Fay, everybody.
Yeah.
Catch him at Open Mic Heroes.
Just being real, man. That's
I think he plugs the episode that we're on right now.
he's on it.
He's doing the ad for the show we're on.
Hey, I didn't forget.
That was dope, actually. No, we just had some like subtitles at the bottom too.
We'll be right back.
We'll keep it right here. So, do you want to jump into some questions?
All right.
We'll bring up some questions. You want to do some questions with us?
That was a solid
I would
fucking
love absolutely. I would love to do some questions,
Dude, that is fucking dope.
All right. Well,
This whole scenario was just amazing.
let's
I'm
fucking.
high.
It's a full circle. We did a full circle.
Holy shit! So last week, we brought it to the question song, and there was a video of the question song, but the song was not there. So this week, we promise you,
You can tell how happy I was editing.
Dude, we called the last week's episode the cursed episode. And it's nothing against Jeremiah Crispin.
No.
Great guess. But it was just one of those
It
episodes.
was a fun time and everything.
Dude,
it was.
just like
everything that went wrong could have went wrong.
Yeah,
we
dude.
lost the audio when Alex did some crazy shit just to get the audio as good as it was from the video sources. And then after that, when I went to go edit the clips, it edited them all wrong. The boxes were on the wrong things. It was zoomed in on Caleb's shoe. It would put double.
What?
Yeah,
Yes.
It would put. It wouldn't show his face, but it would zoom in on his shoe, and then it put like the boxes. So if you saw a massive decrease in quality from our show this week, we went through some shit. Me and Alex were stressing. I don't know if Caleb was stressing as hard as us, but.
Yes, because the Instagram dude is flawless right now. And then when you have a full clip of just a fucking wall, it's like bro,
that's it.
fuck,
Yeah.
dude.
Kudos to Alex, because what I saw and what you guys have posted was amazing. Just the wrestling and all that.
Thank you,
Those-
because I am so
we-
glad someone is saying that.
We
'cause-
kept the audio for the green screens. That part
That was
worked.
the only audio that we did capture.
So, but the rest of the episode, it was, and then my chair was just squeaking. So, anyone that actually watched the last episode all the way through, thank you so much.
And
we
I will
appreciate
say this,
you.
Shout out to the comment. I don't remember the name, but they did say even though that with how the audio was, they were still laughing their ass off.
I believe that was Juanita.
Was it? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
So,
Yeah.
and I will say that thank you, because I watched it. I was laughing.
Yeah, no, there's good
it's
parts.
Such a good episode,
But for me, I'm the one that's squeaking the chair the whole episode. So for me watching it, I'm like, I'm ruining this episode. Every time I move in the episode, I'm like, you ruined it. Like I had to watch it in 2 times speed just to to be able to do the clips. I watched it in 2x speed because then the fucking squeaks would happen quicker and be gone.
And if you guys could have seen before we even started filming the set, he was blaming my chair the whole time and just throwing the smoke at me the whole time. And I'm over here just trying to rock it. Like, dude, I swear it's not me, bro.
And it's me again.
Oh no!
But no, hopefully we're not. Alex, someone keep one ear out so that if the chair's squeaking again.
okay.
No, you'll have a depth. Okay, we're getting distracted. This is
Let's get back to the questions,
100%
everybody.
420 episode. This episode is bringing the 420 energy.
Hey, this is bringing the fun energy.
But
The
hell yeah.
chakra's here,
the
guys.
hell yeah.
funergy.
So, Funergy. The way Funergy. That's the gayest thing you've ever said.
Oh my God.
Funergy.
Here we go again, dude.
See, I was
He's
like,
getting the
welcome
dad
to
jokes
Ghana,
coming in.
Whoa, like,
Yeah, dude.
I was
kind of
thinking
like a
11
show
with it.
tunes. Yeah, it's got to be like a show tunes. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
we
saying?
were doing music shit before. Everyone is the musical. OMH the musical. Welcome back to Open Mic here. Just like really bad song where they just break into it and you're just like, what the fuck? Not ready for it. Okay, I'm distracted. I'm going on tangents. This week we have the music from Kyle Bain, the question song. Bring it in right here, right now.
That's a good question.
And we're back. Welcome to the question segment. I don't know if Alex, are you ready? It's good to have you on the mic, my friend.
Yeah.
We didn't have Alex doing questions last week. I read the questions. It was very weird. I did not like it.
Yeah.
So now we have the question master himself, Alex Ames.
Yeah.
Ames.
Hey, what's up?
Caleb did not clap for you.
No,
I want you to zoom in on his hands during
Dude,
that.
I am.
Yeah.
It
Put the
wasn't.
joint down. If you don't clap for Alex,
Yeah,
what's
I-
wrong with
That's right,
you?
Fucking clap for me.
Fire him.
It wasn't because of the joint. Okay, it is because of the joint. Like I was high.
Dude, you're too high.
I was high, and you
You're
guys are
too
clapping
high.
right now. And I was
You
like,
got
what
a
is
show
happening?
to do. You're too high.
I'm not wasting that last puff, dude.
Thank you.
Dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck, guy? It was not in a bad way, guy. I'm
The
ripping.
disrespect. Alex does all of this for you, and that's how you don't clap for the question master?
Oh, I clap, dude. I'm just high. When you guys did it, I literally was like, "What are we clapping for?" Like I had no. I like totally went no.
Maybe don't pass that to him. He does not. He's got another one in his hand.
I should Bogart this one out.
Yeah,
all right.
Or
We
put it
got
out
two.
before you get like him.
Got two. Okay, Alex. First question.
All right. First question, that nerd Daniel. Quick. You are suddenly abducted by aliens and forced to fight a space bear on an intergalactic game show. You get to pick 3 items that exist on Earth to have replicated and used to fight the space bear. What items do you choose?
That's a fucking amazing question.
It has
First
to
of
be-
all,
yeah, dude. It
That's
has to be
deep,
3,
dude.
Has to
yeah,
be
space bear. I mean,
Space bears have equivalated apparatuses to breathe out of non-oxygen, right? So I mean,
fuck.
Is that how it works, or like?
Caleb
They got
got
their-
scared. There's fear in Caleb's eye when he said that. He's, "What? Is that how it works? There's an actual."
Because that sounded so real. I was like, is there a fucking space bear right now? Like,
Okay,
no fucking
actually,
way.
let me blow your fucking mind. All right.
Okay.
It's called the water bear or whatever. It's the teeny tiny.
Oh yeah, there.
Yeah,
It's the, it starts with a T. Is their like scientific name? But anyways, they have been in the vacuum of space, and then we found out that they were living out there from samples.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So the cute little water bear things.
Yeah.
So would that be a space bear?
They could. No,
Yeah.
that means that they wouldn't even need a helmet. They could survive in the void of space.
Yeah.
Just like John was saying.
So,
that blows my head.
Okay, so if I could pick any 3 items, I'm gonna pick like an RPG explosive because I want to have some sort of explosive, and then my second would be like I would have an assault rifle for medium range because I'd have one bullet for explosive in case I could hit him one shot. Then I'd have the assault rifle, and then I'd have some sort of like bladed weapon if you got like a sword.
well played though, because you're thinking long distance, short range, and then,
Medium, and then when he gets close, I'll be like, I'll fucking get you with this katana.
Ooh.
That would be my last one.
So it's internally when you're talking about that, I went, I would just bring a picnic basket.
Hey, boo-boo. Forget about the park ranger. We'll get the picnic basket.
But Yogi, won't the park ranger get mad, Yogi?
Oh my god!
Fuck the park ranger.
Whoa!
Hey
Bro.
guys,
Oh my god. That was good.
Crisis averted.
we talk. I'm a bear lover, guys, big time,
Dude, that was
Yogi.
good.
God, you a
Boo-boo.
Yogi the bear lover.
So what would you
Damn.
use to kill Yogi then?
Well, honestly, if I was having to kill Yogi, I mean,
Well, a space Yogi.
a space Yogi.
Yeah, space Yogi.
I'm gonna have to get him with some of that chronic, dude. I think that would at least just hibernate him enough to at least.
Immobilize him for a minute.
I mean, get him down to our gravity. At
There
least,
you go.
know?
Whoa. That's a good. Okay. Get
because-
him down to our
Okay.
gravity. All right.
Just thoughts. I mean, if
That's good.
It's a cartoon, right?
You just roofie him real hard.
I slipped in the roofie. Boo Boo, on the other hand, though, he's a much smaller bear, so I might have OD'd on just slipping him a little. But
Too many milligrams.
the park ranger got their back, dude. It's all good.
So you have 3 weapons: weed, and then what are your other 2 weapons?
For to defend off a space bear. I'm gonna have to go to defend. I'm not. So it's not. We're not trying to kill. We're just trying to defend.
I think you're gonna end up killing.
It just says to fight.
Yeah.
So-
Okay, because I know personally, like if it's a black bear, you gotta stand up and defend yourself. If it's a brown bear, you lay down. Space bear though, I was never trained for that. So
I thought you were going a different direction with that. I heard when it was a black bear, I'm like, oh, here we go. I'm like,
let's not talk about Uncle Joe.
Yeah. Okay.
But so anyways, I think for a space bear though, seriously, I think my best bet's gonna be lasers, man.
but he says replicated from Earth, something that's
Earth.
and they do have lasers in real
We
life.
have
Oh,
lasers.
yeah.
Are you serious, man? We got shit
We
that
got-
cuts through fucking concrete, man.
Well,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, give me a plasma cutter. I don't care.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
you know what I'm saying?
Isaac Clarke,
Yeah, let's go.
very average hog.
Yeah, huge. No.
Yeah, huge. It's a callback.
He's bouncing on him.
That's for the real fans out
That's
there.
a good. I like the laser thing. That's actually kind of good. Man.
Caleb, what do you got?
I mean, because we didn't speak about distance, right? I mean, how far is this bear off? If it's coming at me,
when I imagine in
if,
my
if
head,
bullets can't travel in gravity or outer space,
yeah.
if they float,
Oh, they can't.
well, I mean, there's zero
But they still have
gravity.
kinetic energy, so they'll be.
Yeah, but it would
'cause
be
you
kind
can-
of shooting it in water.
No.
What?
I'm not sure.
If you're in space, if you shot a gun in space, wouldn't it be the same
No.
as shooting it in water?
No.
You don't. No.
You're gonna get Alex to give you a full-on physics lesson.
Well,
Let's take a
sir,
segment
in
with
the
that.
vacuum of space. There's no matter for the light photons to be interrupted, so they just travel, unless they're hitting
So okay.
Super bullets.
So essentially, like a rocket, you're just fucking black. Okay.
That's absolutely.
it's just going like
Yep.
right at them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So same.
But
as
it is saying like in the context of a game show. So could it be on a set inside of an alien spaceship where there would be gravity and atmosphere?
This
Like,
is
you know,
such
I
a
mean-
420 question. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
this is butt hands all over it. Yeah, like 100%, dude. I love it.
back in.
Dude, I love it. I'm all about this right now.
Would you rather have butts for hands or a hand for a butt?
Whoa, now we're getting into it. I'm back in. I'm back in. Let's go. This camera. This camera. This camera. I'm back in it.
Is it deep? We can go far, but anyways, yeah, that would be mine. Would be a laser.
What do you got, Caleb? What are you
Okay,
using?
okay,
Come on.
okay.
What you got?
Nobody's brought up a gun, dude. Like
I said assault rifle
Yeah.
for my
oh,
medium.
yeah, you did say.
I did rocket launcher, assault rifle, katana.
Okay, katana would be good.
That's my the last ditch effort.
Chainsaw.
I mean,
say
Chainsaw.
I'm
there
gonna
you
say
go.
chainsaw. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
We're getting
You
graphic.
dude, it has to be right.
Dude, you could if
And then what you said, that fucking dude, the plasma cutter, that's solid.
hey, don't steal other people's answers, Caleb. Do
I'm
your
just
own
saying,
work.
that- I
Yeah,
really liked
come on,
it.
dude.
I honestly liked it, but if I'm giving my own answers, I'll go with the chainsaw.
Chainsaw's good.
But you think about a plasma cutter, you have to attach your negative to whatever you're gonna cut.
Oh, damn.
So you have to actually get close enough to the bear to attach your cable. So
Damn, that would suck.
kind of
Never
sucks
mind.
to be me.
Yeah. They get
would
a
get
good
down
swipes.
for it, yeah.
Couple swipes out of you.
That's just for guys that actually work with plasma cutters. I don't want to be like, that guy's a dumbass. 'Cause
Yeah.
He doesn't know shit.
There's one construction
Hold
guy
up.
like he knows his shit. Like watching it, like he knows his shit. This guy,
A tank is a weapon, right?
a tank. Yeah, I mean technically, you're
Consider
going
weapon.
wild with it. But I said RPG. I mean RPG's kind of.
Oh, I can't say tank because
No, you can't. That's why I'm allowing it. I allowed it.
Okay.
It is allowed.
I allowed it.
I mean, you got the stamp of approval.
I'm gonna say
like Mills Lane. I'll allow it.
We'll just go normal. I want to try a fucking fishing spear hook because I think that would be good for distance wise. Knock him with my fucking. Hit him a couple times with the chainsaw.
Yeah,
maybe
but-
take a limb out.
What if you hit him with the fishing thing? It's like. It hits him, and then he just drags you around. Like
I'll let
you
it
get,
go.
You all
I mean-
okay? Yeah,
You know.
But
you got to get a good shot in on
I'll
him.
stick with those two because I can't really think of anything.
But
else
if
that
at
would
the
be
end of
bad.
Okay, you got a plasma cutter. I'll let you steal from John.
But at the end of that, though, you think about it. At the end of your slogan, you'd be like, "It's so easy, a caveman can do it," because you're like, you want to fish hook them. You want to do all this like barbaric
brutal.
man.
Yeah.
first
Why not,
century.
bro? You're fighting it. That's what I thought.
I mean, you have
would-
all these options.
Okay, so we're gonna go into the next question. These are Discord questions, so if you haven't joined our Discord yet,
Yeah.
I will throw I will throw a link to the Discord in the description. So join our Discord. Your questions get read on the episode first, so you always get them on. We
Yeah.
have fun game sessions in there. We do movie sessions. We're gonna do all kinds of fun stuff in there. So join our Discord. And what do we got next, Alex?
All right. So, question from Wonder Bread. You're able to eradicate 3 major problems in the world. What would they be and why?
I mean, world hunger.
For sure.
Yeah. I mean, that's got to be number one. I mean, that's my pageant girl answer. You know what I mean? We got to get the fighting in the Middle East that's been going on. We got to knock that shit off. Fucking
I have a joke about the world hunger thing, and
chill it out, Muslims and Jews. We need you to chill it out,
no,
dog.
I'll tell you after because it is. Yeah.
Okay.
I just had to tell you.
You chill it out too, dog. Like, so yeah, I'll stop the fighting over there between the Muslims and Jews.
Hell yeah.
Because they've been duking it out for a while now.
Yeah.
And I just want bros to chill, you know? I want them to have a good time. We'll airdrop crates of weed over there.
Dude,
Such a stupid 420 answer.
Doesn't it grow out there? Like naturally?
I don't know. Probably.
Afghan Kush.
Yeah, so
Yeah, 100%.
we'll chill that out. And then
We'll chill that out.
Keep it
so
on the DO.
hunger, that's a good one. What's the last one? I would get rid of cancer. I would fund cancer research and get yeah. Sorry, I took the
those
main
are-
ones. I took
Those
the main
are like,
ones.
yeah. I mean, I was
I
gonna
took
say
the biggies.
Yeah, you definitely took the
I did.
ones that
I
were
hogged the big ones. I'm sorry.
any Beauty pageant would have took. those
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm ready
Like,
for Mr. Washington.
So that's a good one. Actually. So can you repeat the question? No, we can eliminate 3 things. What was it again?
Any 3 world problems, you could eliminate 3 of them.
3 of them. Okay, definitely would be the use of kicking out. What is it? People that are throwing out their dogs and animals.
Oh yes.
There's so much adoption going on right now. Like if you don't want to, if you're not sure you're capable of wanting a dog, or it just sounds good, make sure it's something you want to do before you just.
100%. It breaks my heart, dude. I can't even imagine people that are like, oh, I'm gonna move to this house. Sorry, I've had this dog for 12 years. I gotta find a new home. It's like, no, you're everything to that dog.
Right.
That dog doesn't care about anything. Like when you've bonded with an animal like that, it's just so fucking sad. Like I make all
people like that didn't bond with their dog though.
but
Right.
the dog
Most of
bonded
the
with
time
them.
they're like-
though.
I know, but most of the time they're so cold hearted. It's just
It's
that dog was probably afraid of them.
my cat, like I would make all my decisions based on him before I made a decision based on myself.
Tell me about it. I know this sounds weird. My turtle eats a lot of meat, so I make him a hamburger patty once a week. I made burgers today, and I was like, dude, this motherfucker's fucking spoiled.
I gotta
dog.
ask.
Like,
I gotta ask. What's your turtle's name, dude?
Raphael.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 37 years old, dude.
Whoa.
And
Holy
Meat
shit,
Lovers
yeah.
Pizza.
Yeah,
He's on the same diet as Caleb. He just eats DiGiorno's
Yeah,
and meat
100%.
patties.
he just eats
the
hamburgers.
fattest-
Forget about it.
You're
It's
like, I didn't-
delivery.
I didn't know that fucking turtles could fucking become obese. Like,
He definitely is.
all right, we're tangenting.
Oh, my bad.
Okay,
slow it back.
so you fix. That's a great one. Number one.
Yeah,
what are 2 other problems that you would want to solve?
If I could solve 2 other problems, I guess one would be poverty.
Yeah.
We see a lot more homeless
Good
going
answer.
around. I got to find more jobs, capabilities, doors, and options for people.
Yeah.
And then the third one would be, honestly, just I think therapy, mental therapy. You got to think right before you can act right. And so I think people should really check in with that.
And so many people can't afford access to it.
Right.
you know?
So that would be something I
True.
would definitely would like to make affordable and accessible.
Those are
for-
good answers, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're changing the world here, guys. We're doing it.
Yeah, 100%.
Caleb, what do you got over there?
I was thinking medical,
Yeah.
I think
absolve everyone's medical debt. That would be fucking amazing.
Yeah, not even that. Just take it. Why are we paying for it? You know what I mean? Just take it away. They're there to help. You know what I'm saying? Like, take the whole money cost out of it, and then we put our money to that no matter what. That way, people don't have to pay for their insurance or anything like that.
You shouldn't have to decide between am I going to eat or buy my medicine?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's-
That's what I think that we should get rid of. I think that would be a huge help and cause for everybody that would make a difference. You know what I mean?
You guys have not been eating medicine for the last 3 days to stay alive?
100%. You haven't been popping those protein pills lately, man? Fuck. I don't know. That would be something that I would do. Just to help with people, especially people who don't have money and then are actually really sick and can't help it.
Yeah. What are some other
good
What are
answer,
some
though.
other problems you would want to make a difference in?
I don't know, man. There's a lot out there, to be honest.
I
bro.
mean,
Fuck.
I thought of a couple more. If you don't have one, I could throw
No,
one your
throw
way.
it in. Throw
What
it in.
about Alex has one? So I'll do one, and Alex does one. And
There we go.
Yeah.
So, what about adoption? like
Ooh.
for,
Just for kids.
orphanages and
Kids,
stuff
yeah.
like that, like helping kids like in foster care.
Absolutely.
Those
That's
kind of
another good one.
yeah, that would
Yeah.
be good. Alex, what do you got?
Okay, so we'll shotgun blast this. Number 1, bidet in every household. All right, clean
amen.
hiney for the world.
Hands
Oh
down.
yeah,
dude.
no shaved ass. Let's go, dude.
No
That would
shower blasting anymore.
Yeah, dude.
You have to. You
No,
have to.
no.
I heard 87 degrees is perfect.
Oh,
That's a nice warmth.
Yeah.
Like that's the kind of warmth you want in your asshole.
I always
It's soft.
I always set mine to
Silky soft.
I always set mine to 98 degrees. It's the hardest thing I ever have to do. No, okay.
Number 2, we're bringing back Saturday morning cartoons.
Yes.
I miss that. Dude.
That is a world problem.
It is. It is. And then number 3, probably the most important one, is that the world needs to know that Rainy City Bagels
Rainy City
Bagels! Wah, 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 wah.
has brand new hours. Starting May 1st, we will be open from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Whoa,
and our
what?
days closed will only be Tuesday and Wednesday.
My days off. All of our days off. Yeah.
man.
I know it's closed on our days off. It sucks, but I'll still make it in, you know?
yeah.
And
They're-
I can show
they
up a
close
little
at
bit
5 now.
So I can
Like-
show up a
Yeah,
little bit
yep.
later to grab that turkey beast.
Yeah, oh,
I was
yeah.
just
Yes.
gonna say that. I like that.
I can get a
That's
turkey
5 o'clock.
beast for dinner. You know what I mean? Like have it
Oh,
ready to
yeah,
go.
Fuck yeah, dude.
God, how good is that?
We're doing
Oh,
that.
turkey beast for dinner?
Yeah.
Turkey
That's amazing.
I'm hungry as fuck right now.
Yeah.
I made those burgers and I had to stare at them in the oven before I left. I didn't even get to eat them.
Oh,
I don't even know what that is, but it sounds manly as fuck.
The turkey beast?
Oh, dude, it's
Yeah.
good.
Alex, break it down. Give him a turkey beast.
all right. So we have a bagel of your choice. You could choose an everything bagel, an onion bagel, a garlic bagel. Hell,
Any bagel.
If you have a gluten allergy, we have gluten-free bagels just for you.
I love this, dude.
After that, I'll ask you what kind of spread you want. We have multiple flavors. Chive, perhaps? That's a good one. After that, we have
You got
turkey,
leg spread?
possibly.
That's
We'll
after the
talk.
podcast.
We'll talk. After that, we have turkey and spinach and tomato, onion.
Dude, I love it.
Let's see here. Yeah, sprouts.
Sprouts.
And, yep, and
That's the
avocado.
best.
Good.
The sprouts is the best part for me because wherever you go, they don't have fucking sprouts.
Oh yeah.
Like
That's how you know their kitchen's fresh, dude.
Dude,
if,
yeah,
if they
yeah,
have if they
dude.
have sprouts, they're probably growing the shit in the bag.
They're 100%. Like they're
Actually, we do. Yeah, we do wheatgrass shots. So we do have live plants that we'll serve you as fresh as fuck,
That's what's up.
and fresh turmeric too, and ginger shots. We have so much offered of everything from every kind of cool.
I did
health
not
thing
know that part.
to create like bagel dogs, dude, and they're amazing. Put some cream cheese on there. It's like a Seattle dog. Let's fucking go.
dude.
Fuck yeah. So
I'm
everyone, get down to Rainy City Bagels today.
Rainy City Bales.
All right, next question.
All right, let's see here. Next question.
Will you stop whispering? You know it's not allowed. He's not allowed to do that.
That's true. I could have stopped it, but I'll allow it.
Episode 10.
That was good, dude.
Remember on what is it, Celebrity Deathmatch, and they would do that.
I just made the reference to that earlier in the episode.
oh, yes, sick.
Judge Mills Lane.
Yeah, dude.
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
I just do it earlier. You'll see it when you edit.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck yeah, let's go.
Dude.
All right, Ghost Heart 27, aka
Chelsea.
Yep.
How many French braids probably can you wear at one time before they become cornrows?
What the fuck, dude?
I have no answer.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sonic the Hedgehog. He had mad cornrows, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure.
How many French braids?
I would say just one, because then it becomes pigtails, right? And then
Yeah.
number 3, it starts becoming I don't fucking
Right,
know,
because
but
see, there's a single braid, and then there's cornrows, which is a
multiple
crunching.
braids.
Well, multiple, but it's combining a section of hair, and then French braid, which is also a bulk bind of hair.
Which I see as one, because you're bulking
Correct.
it up into one.
Because the French, isn't it like laid over?
Yeah.
I like how I'm the one with long hair and I have no fucking idea what you guys are talking about right now.
I have a daughter.
I have a
so-
daughter. Yeah, I have a daughter, bro.
There you go.
have adult
Same.
ads.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to learn. Dude, I'm sick of taking her out, and her hair's a mess, bro. So I just brush it and put it in.
Dude, I was the guy that had to get the kids ready in the morning,
Yeah.
man. So the vacuum cleaner, hair tie.
Yup.
I was that guy, dude.
Hell yeah.
I almost tried this. But I found a way with the brush, so I'm like, I'm good now. I got it.
So what is your guys' answer then?
Oh, what was it?
3?
Oh, yeah.
3
Chelsea.
and we'll go 3 and then 4 becomes cornrows.
I would say 420. Or maybe 69, 17.
Oh, like for real, righteous.
That was good.
Absolutely, bro.
Bodacious. I'm feeling this guy's vibes right now. This is so bodacious.
Can we please do a Bill and Ted inspired improv?
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
All right, next question.
I'm Bill S. Ted Preston, and this is Ted Theodore Logan. And together, we are Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
Excellent adventure.
The Wild Stallion.
Yeah.
All right, you got it out of your system. We're not doing later. Next question.
Fucker. All right, let's go.
All right.
Let's do it.
Kyle M. 2-part question. What is your go-to road trip song? If it is not Wild Wild West by Will Smith, why isn't it?
Oh,
That is a great song.
Wild
but-
Wild West is on my comedy hype playlist.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Men in Black too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Men in Black. Yep.
Yep. You
Wild
gotta
Wild
have
West
them in
is
there.
in my jam.
Yeah.
My go-to though is gonna have to be Morgan Wallen.
I was like, Morgan Freeman has the song.
Morgan Wallen whiskey glasses. That's my go-to right now. It's just
That's your cruising song.
yeah,
Yeah,
it just
okay.
gets me through it, man. You know, just good old times. I'm all about having a good time.
Yeah.
and throwing one back. So
If we're doing a road trip, I always put Weezer on the full album, Surf Wax America.
Did you hear about Weezer's the bass's wife?
No.
Val?
negative.
She shot at the cops, and then they arrested her for
What the fuck?
attempted murder, and then
Yup.
yeah, and then they asked the husband like for his what's your take on this? He's like, we're playing at Coachella this weekend. Come and see us.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
He didn't say anything. He just promoted his band's show.
Dude, good publicity
Yeah.
or bad publicity?
Yeah.
is publicity.
No, it's good. That's good. Because
be
he
fair-
totally ignored their question, too. Like,
I was going to say, to be fair, is there any right answer in that moment? Plus,
No.
you're probably so in shock. The person
Yeah.
you loved did what?
yeah, and
like,
not
oh,
only
dude.
that, if you say anything, it could affect anything.
Right.
So it's best to just be quiet.
Yeah, this
I
is
would do
true.
the same thing. Like you had something on your, like you had something to shoot out, and it kind of kind of defeats the question.
I think it'd be great if she attempted to run, and they pursued her and stopped her, and they're like, and she was wheezing. That would have been funny. I mean, just
Do you think she was mad about her sweater?
Oh God. Okay. What were we even on right now? What question?
We all answered.
What question?
The go-to road
Okay.
trip song.
Okay, yeah, I did. Yeah, I actually do really like that song. But anything else would be like "I Want It That Way" by Backstreet. Any Backstreet Boys song that always hits the playlist every time.
you are
My fire,
my one,
desire.
and I
Kayla's like,
when okay,
okay, we're done. Next question.
cheesy.
I think that's the first time I really just completely like disassociated, dude. You guys were doing that in my head. I was like,
he threw
thinking
up a
about
couple
Rain on the
times.
Floor by Slayer. Dun-dun, fucking metal's going for me, dude. All right, what is your preferred? Oh, Wonder Bread. What is your preferred race and class in Dungeons and Dragons?
Race. I like Dark Elves a lot.
Never played. I didn't play Dungeons.
Me neither.
very much.
I'm like
I was like
Orcs.
a part of a campaign, and
Orcs are fun.
but I've never really got into it. To be fair, no,
I don't
no
know what I
offense in
was.
any way. I just you know, I
Alex has an answer. He's excited over there.
I have. I just remember what mine was. I was an elf, or no, a what's it called? Like a gnome.
Yeah.
I was a tank.
There you go.
Yeah, dude. And like
there you go.
I made sure that my personality was just wretched. I was really intelligent, but I was just so fucking rude. So it was great that I'm just like this little piece of shit asshole. that's immovable.
That's awesome.
that is pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah.
Dungeons and I wanted to get into it because you can make up like your own campaign and everything.
I like playing rogues a lot. Rogues are fun with like
what
lock picking and
kind of like a thief.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are really
that'd
fun.
Be something I'm on,
especially in D&D, they're always really fun because I'm in D&D especially. I'm always like robbing every inn that I go to or anything to get money. But yeah, you guys didn't really play.
No, they started a my friends like got me into a campaign, but I don't even remember what I was or what I did, like what I was supposed to do.
Yeah, I haven't played since
when
high
you
school.
said the thief thing, like all I think of is Skyrim, dude. Like I just want to be a Khajiit sneaking.
Don't
around.
talk to me about that right now.
Yeah.
I was thinking of ways to fucking get out of this podcast tonight, calling sick because Oblivion came out
I know.
today, and I'm like,
I seen the
can't we
clip.
just push this back another week?
That's funny.
I'm so close to packing up my PC and bringing it to your house. So
Let's go. Let's go and play Oblivion night. Let's go do Oblivion night after
Oh my
this.
god!
I don't work tomorrow.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Video game.
Yeah.
So just in my defense, though, I never played because I could barely get through a game of Monopoly. You know,
It's fun to cheat on
of
those.
a 2-hour session with the family and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, D&D
without-
is long.
And so like the campaign, I'm just like, I ain't nobody got time for that, dude.
Right.
For me personally, but I mean,
No.
I would definitely after seeing the Netflix special or whatever.
Oh, the movie?
Yeah.
The movie was good and it didn't do good. It sucks because they I want them to make a second one, but it didn't do like really well in the box office.
Okay.
And that movie is good though.
I checked it out because I was curious and I wanted to find out more and,
Uh-huh.
and be able to jump in and be like and relate. And after seeing the movie though, I would definitely.
Dude, I didn't
Yeah.
watch it. You know, we
It's
were
pretty
gonna
good.
watch it too. I need to watch it.
All right, next question.
All right, that's all of them from Discord.
Discord, all right.
Oh, we
All
got
right.
Facebook too. Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Robert Clark, you have to sing a song flawlessly from beginning to end. Otherwise, the universe is no more. Which song are you picking?
That's a good question, bro. We haven't had something like that yet.
I don't know, there's a lot of songs I could crush, dude.
Lean With Me by Juice WRLD. I could slay that song. I know I could. Give me some auto-tune, bro. I'll make it fun.
Dude, if we're doing rap songs, you know I could crush No Love by
Eminem.
Lil Wayne and Eminem.
Yeah.
That's like a song we listen to after the podcast and the fucking.
He could do Seduction and he could do
Oh, yeah.
Not Afraid.
Yeah.
Pretty well.
Yeah, all the rap, anything off of Recovery. I listened to that album when I got clean.
A lot, bro.
Yeah, when I got clean,
yeah.
I listened to the Recovery by Eminem every morning. Like
Yeah.
when I was like detoxing.
That song helped me through a breakup.
Mine was Monster, dude. I listened to that Monster Under My Bed or whatever that one.
You said it again. Monster.
Oh, he did.
You guys, I'll say it till Dad dies.
Yeah.
It's how does the Monster song go? It's like
inside of my bed, in my head, I believe.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm friends with the monster. Yeah.
Inside of my head. Yeah. I love that fucking song. What the fuck?
It's
That's
got,
a good
it got
one.
some.
What was the question again?
Oh, you have to sing a song.
Oh, we have to sing a song.
flawlessly.
Okay. If I'm actually like singing, dude,
Lean With Me, Juice WRLD. That's mine.
I can do Sublime What I Got pretty good.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
I can do Jason Mraz. I'm yours.
There you go.
On point, dude.
Dude, I think I could nail Bohemian Rhapsody just from beginning to end. We can't use that clip. There was a clip of
yeah.
us all singing it together we were going to use for an intro.
Oh, nice.
Remember? We couldn't use it, copyright.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, you done me.
Copyright. Cut it. Cut his mic.
Gotcha.
Cut his mic.
God, they'll sue us so hard like they sued Vanilla Ice, bro.
All right, next question.
I was thinking, like, is it a good day or a bad day? Because if it's a bad day, I might just choose Scatman and try my best, and we'll all just be hoping. I'm a Scatman, skibbity boppity boo boo boo. Fuck.
And you're dead.
Yup.
Just do getting swifty.
Show me what you got.
He said, I'm getting swifty.
All right,
Getting
next one before
swifty.
Caleb starts
Tony Card.
Motherfucker. God. Okay, my bad.
Tony Cardoza. How do nuts fart?
This is for John.
That's an excellent question.
He said that.
There's multiple answers, and I found out two of them from personal experiences. One is through hot swampy ass, and air penetrates through the side of your leg and your ball sack. It makes a beautiful noise when you go to bend down. It's called an art. If you guys haven't heard of it, it's a nut fart. That's been in my set. If you guys know. Also, but the other way is through passionate lovemaking sex. When you're just going to town, you know that ball sack can make that same noun off of fucking vag.
Oh god!
And she blames it on me, but I don't know. So those are the two ways that I've done them so far. Now, I'm waiting to have a reverse off my own ass. Fart, maybe let one out and just get a 3-way, dude. Just a triple dip,
Triple dip.
Triple dip on the farts.
That's your wrestling move, dude.
Yeah. Hit him with the triple dip, brother.
Finish him. But absolutely, those are the two personal ways, though, and I'm still trying.
I think a bug just flew in my mouth.
We'll have to do a slow-mo.
That's protein right there, bro.
I spit it out.
If we were on Naked and Afraid right now, you'd go for 2 more days.
Oh my god!
All right, next question.
Yep.
Do you want a water or anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Tasted all right.
All right. I got you, man.
Tastes
right.
like a potato chip.
I could go to Survivor.
Derek Horace, what's the first game you spent hundreds of hours on?
I would say Oblivion. Probably.
The first game.
Actually, no, that's a lie because the first game would be from my childhood, and that would be Metal Gear Solid. I think that was the first game I spent hundreds of hours on. So I would play that game over and over.
Respect.
Yeah.
Mine would be the Nintendo Techno Ball football game. The first Madden.
Holy fuck.
Man, it had
Dude.
Bo Jackson, Barry Sanders, some of the
Yeah.
greatest classics, and it was just little square bots running down the field.
Yeah.
But you're like, it's so real.
But you're like, I'm shaking and baking, bro. Like,
Yeah. I love that shit. That's a good one. Damn.
God, maybe there's probably more. Actually, I have another one that I'm going back earlier. There is games earlier in my childhood that I spent hundreds of hours. I'd say the first game I spent hundreds of hours would be Secret of Mana.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that was the first game that I had played that much.
Respect, actually.
I'm just old enough that I think realistically the first game I ever spent tons of hours on was like Frogger or Space Invaders on the Atari. Because that's what we started out. That's the first thing I had.
Do you think it was hundreds of hours on the one game, though?
Oh,
that damn frog, though.
I mean, when you're a kid and you have nothing
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
We only had 13 channels.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
No internet back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still don't have internet out here, baby.
Dude, I remember there was,
yeah.
there was a game on the Atari called Pitfall.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And dude, that was Indiana Jones to the fullest.
Did you know that Jack Black, that was his first acting gig, was the commercial for Pitfall?
Yeah.
No way.
I did
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Look
fun
it up.
fact
It's
right
crazy.
there.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
He's like
A little kid. bro.
13 or 14 or something.
I was so stoked. I was rewatching the X-Files, and Jack Black is in like the first season in one of the
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so young. It's
It's
awesome.
season 2, I believe.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, because there's a couple episodes he's in. He's actually in Biodome too.
Biodome, Mars Attacks.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Mars Attacks. I
Oh,
forgot about
I do
that.
remember Mars Attack.
Yeah.
Dude, I forgot about that. Holy fuck.
We're on hella tangents tonight.
No,
What-
that's good. That's good.
I know, but what
Good.
was the question? Where did we start?
Oh, what's the first game?
Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
so
well-
Caleb,
First game you what?
You spent hundreds of hours on.
Okay, so 100, and I know this too because I just checked it the other day. So I have in total, I have over 3,226 hours on GTA 5.
That's not a new game. What's the first game that you ever spent?
What do you mean not new game? That's
mean-
the first
I mean,
game.
not an
I didn't
old
have
game.
video games like you guys did.
You didn't grow up with any video games?
No, the first thing I ever had was the Sega Genesis, and it barely worked.
You didn't play any. There's no game that
There's no way I could have played hundreds of hours.
well, not.
That's why I'm telling you the one game I know that
Pocket
I
Pool
played
doesn't
most.
count neither.
No,
he plays that game a lot. He still plays that game.
like legit. It's a lot of hours, dude.
Yeah. Okay, next
That's
question.
like the first game I've ever done that on.
Hell yeah.
Okay, let's see. Derek Horace, What is the first thing you'd buy if you get filthy rich tomorrow?
Dude, that's a tough
The
question.
first thing I'd buy would be like a 5 Series card and a like crazy PC. That'd be the first thing I would buy probably, so I could run Oblivion better.
Right?
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude? Yeah. Okay.
Now I almost don't want you to come over because I'm going to see Oblivion on your computer. I'm going to get mad.
You're editing here.
Yeah.
Damn it. Your computer's powerful enough. We can put this game in, you can edit. Don't be a baby.
Yeah. Oh shit! But yeah, I'd probably buy a brand new PC.
That's a good That's a good answer, actually. Mine would be more stability wise. I'd probably have to invest in definitely a nice foundation home.
There you go.
So give me a nice mansion with some pools and
There you
tennis
go.
courts and all that. If I had all that kind of money, I definitely would want to set myself up to leave off to my legacy.
Yeah, I probably should get
That's
a house.
legit. Exactly how you said that. Security. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I want a fucking fortress, bro. That's literally what went through my head. Like, I want a fucking fortress. Like, I want a concrete wall all the way around my house. I don't, I want to be able to like type a code in and like the concrete doors open. Like,
And P. Diddy come out and
motherfucker.
It's getting pretty.
No. No. But for real, like, I would do that and then I'd build an RC track in the back.
that would be
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Dude, I've been so into it. I want to build one.
Host events and stuff on a course
Exact-
big enough.
Dude, start races and stuff and like actually hold. I could do this in real life, to be honest, but like for real, I would. I'd build my own like private RC track and I'd have friends come out and then I'd do like events and shit that we could all fucking. And then everybody, I'd buy everyone RC cars.
Well, your barbecues are off the hook, dude.
Yeah,
so I'm already
dude.
down.
I'm
game.
in. I'm in. All right.
Burgers will be there, man. Burgers
Yeah.
will be
Next
there.
question.
Oh man.
All right. Derek Horace. What's a smell that instantly brings you back to your childhood?
Vagina. I mean, I came out of the womb. I came out of it smelling it, and I keep putting my nose right back in it, dude. So I think
my
vagina's gonna be
God.
my answer.
That was good. That was really good.
I'm serious. I came out of it, and I keep throwing my nose right back in that son of a bitch. Just.
Oh, he even did the motion. Oh
Holy
my
shit.
God, dude.
That's too good. I can't even think of one now.
Yeah, you
To my childhood, a smell.
smell.
Dude, the smell of.
He took the joke.
Yeah, dude,
That's the steal.
Yeah.
Next question. like, fuck. What do you got?
I would say the smell of Surge. Remember Surge
Oh,
for
yeah.
the drink? They brought it back, like 5 years ago or something like that, and they had it back on the shelves. And I cracked one open. I'm like, oh my God, my childhood! Like when I smelled it again.
Dude.
Like I should not have been drinking that at like 5 years old.
No, 100%.
Pounding Surges, like that led to my drug addiction. I'm pretty sure. For sure, that was my gateway drug. Was Surge.
Like,
Surge. It said it in the name,
Yeah.
bro. It wasn't a gateway. It was like surge in the addiction.
Anyone that enjoyed Surge from ages 5 to 10 has had at least one stint in a rehab. Like,
yeah,
sure. Like,
and was born between 1990 and 2000, bro. For real.
I think you had to either be an 80s or 90s baby for sure.
Yeah.
they hit that Surge. They had that commercial where it's all.
I
it's
guarantee you a lot of people won't even know what the fuck we're
we're talking about. The Surge had the commercial where they're all muddy and they're climbing up a hill and there's one Surge at the top of the hill. And they're like,
Dude,
Oh, but
I
do you
love 90s commercials,
But
bro.
the bright yellow your pee would turn though.
yeah.
was
It
amazing.
was almost green, bro.
pissing.
Like
crazy.
It was almost like a. It literally was almost like a lime green, bro.
I was surging
like,
for sure.
Surging out your dick.
it was glowing by the time you were pissing, bro.
Caleb, what smell reminds you of childhood?
Incense, bro, like Nag Champa.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
That was my answer.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you
my
serious?
parents are hippies.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Yep. Growing up,
Nog
man.
Champa. Boom.
My aunt, she's kind of like my sister, dude, because she was like
That sounds like incest somewhere in the
Yeah,
line.
Okay. Yeah, 100%.
You know my
100%.
You know my
dude.
aunt
My
sister.
aunt was my sister.
My aunt sister.
My
She's
aunt's
also
kinda
my
like
sister.
my sister. Yeah, that's incest, bro. Okay. So, yeah. Okay.
I'm actually.
Damn,
I'm
sister
my.
aunt.
I'm my own grandpa.
We'll leave out that detail. When I was a kid,
They got
my family.
divorced.
When I was a kid, my family burnt incense around. a
Twice
lot.
removed.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Incense.
Okay.
Okay, let's get-
Incense or incest? Which one?
Okay.
Well, hey, calm down, guy.
That's fucking funny. That's good. That's rich. All right,
Rich.
next question.
That was rich. Okay. Motherfucker.
All right, next question.
All right. Garrett Iverson,
What's up, dude?
what's your dream walk-up song before a set?
Oh, I always do Rollin' by Limp
I
Bizkit.
was just gonna
Okay.
say, Derek's is on biscuit.
Yeah, and if
You gonna switch it?
no, I just do that.
You're
Right
not
now-
just gonna do where you come up and it's like you are my.
No, because then it'll be like I like it to be a surprise in the joke.
Damn.
I guess it's not a surprise if they listen to podcasts. My love for the Backstreet Boys.
Oh, 100%.
What? Who was the comic that made fun of me? It was like the guy that looks like he should be in Pantera likes the Backstreet Boys. Someone did like a joke.
That was at that show with Robert Moore, wasn't it?
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
We
the
see
guy.
so many comedy jokes.
Dude, I know.
What was the question? What were we talking about?
What are we talking about?
What is your intro song? Or?
Oh yeah, so mine's Rollin'. What is your guys's?
Go ahead. I'm gonna pass for a minute because I have to think about that because I have one, but I don't know who sings it, so and I don't want to sing it to get copywritten.
Yeah. Well, what? Oh, you think about it, and then Caleb, you go.
Damn, dude. You know what? It's got to be like "Beat on the Brat" by the Ramones or something.
I got one for you.
What up,
Oh,
dude? The Wawa season, bro. I love
and just
it.
and you come out like to that and be like, I'm the tweaker, Jacob. Like,
Yeah, that would be
Hey, yeah, just
savvy. Dude, that actually would fucking fly. We could do that. I'll just do a show in Forks, bro, and then
There you go.
That's a tough.
Say
one.
less.
dude, say less.
I have to say out of all the
I have
questions.
that song
that's
on my
probably
phone.
most toughest
Like,
one,
Oh,
I think.
really?
Yeah.
Hell
Out of
yeah.
all the songs you could say, I got it.
I've always had one like I wanted to do for like if I was a UFC fighter or something, but I've
Yeah.
never like, and that's
Back down to take you on. Headstrong to take on anyone.
it was just like you stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you.
you.
I got a million of
That's mine and Gabe's song.
So that would be like
Yeah.
that for that.
Shout
for
out
sure.
Gabe if you listen. You probably don't anymore, but we love you.
Still
yeah.
lots of love.
Yeah. We miss him.
We do.
I could. Do you got any more?
For
You were
an
still
intro
saying something.
or like
No, I like he has a good one. I ain't fucking with you.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah, that's a good one.
No, 'cause I thought of like that song where he's like, "We all gonna win big." That song, I don't know why. I just
We ain't big.
I can't.
I'm just one of
remember
those
it.
guys that like don't bro me unless you know me, So
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
so like I don't not fucking with you just means like don't. It takes time to earn some respect. Like you guys
Yeah.
are my boys, dude. Like we've put a lot of time in together. So
Dude,
Hell yeah,
100%,
man.
100%.
Hell yeah.
Well, him more than me, but
He's catching up. Next question.
Alrighty, so let's see here. Next question.
We're getting close to the.
Oh yeah,
end.
we're
yeah,
two
yeah, we're
left. Two left. All right, so Derek Horace, who should be the new pope?
Oh shit.
okay.
damn.
And
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. No, he died.
Oh wait, what?
The Pope died.
I mean, there's a lot of steps before
Dude.
even choosing.
Hey, did you hear about the fucking conspiracy shit?
No.
No, fill me in.
I mean, not that I believe it, but this is just the people are saying because he met JD Vance and then like he died like 2 days later, and they're saying that like he did some chemical. There's like all these things floating around that he gave him some chemical sickness or something. That's what people. That's what the psychos are saying online. I'm saying I'm not buying into this conspiracy. It exists and people are feeding into it online.
I mean, COVID did exist, bro.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
yeah, we started it.
So it's like
when
full circle.
Woo! How does it go? Fuck.
Wuhan
Labs. Yeah. If you have a good time,
dude.
just don't be asymptomatic.
But how old was the Pope though?
Every breath
Like
I
70.
can take.
Yes.
Okay,
Like probably 70s.
70.
I don't know.
People be
So
dying.
if we had to choose
at that
next
age.
Pope, I mean, I wouldn't even. There's a lot of stipulations that go into taking that next step. So I wouldn't feel fit to even pick who would be the next. I mean, I'm not even Catholic, first of all. So
You would just pass it on. Like, you know
I think
what? You
I would-
guys make I don't think I'm going to be right for this decision here.
I think we're in those times, though. I mean, and I'm not going to go on no conspiracy or nothing, but I just think we're in those times that, like, who they pick next could be the Antichrist, could be this.
I know exactly who should be the new Pope. Mr. Beast, dude. Let's make Mr. Beast the new
the
Pope.
name says it all right there.
He would be such a good Pope, dude. He'd give away the Vatican for like free. You just have to have like last person with their hand on it wins the fucking Vatican. It would be so sick, dude. He'd be doing like giveaways, dude, with the body of Christ. It'd be he would do fucking Christianity Squid Games, dude. It'd be fucking incredible.
The Pope Burger.
Pope Burger? Pope Bar?
Yeah.
Mr. Pope Bar?
Yes.
But yeah,
Dude,
He was losing it.
That new Pope planted so many trees, dude.
He was dying. I've never seen him lose it like that.
Because I'm like, what the
yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Okay, next question.
All right, last question.
Stupid.
From Jacob Barber. How many times do you think you could be stapled until you've had enough?
How many times could it be stapled?
Yeah, until you've had enough.
Well, shoot, I know women get stapled hella times in the stomach when they have like C-section.
Yeah, but they're a lot tougher than we are.
But it's still how many times till you've had enough? I mean,
I know, but they're also usually like
I think
under
I
like an epidural or whatever.
they didn't. Not mine.
I have a true story actually. I work in construction, and I actually had an 1.5 inch staple go blow through my. I was holding it, doing the toe kick,
Oh fuck!
and actually missed, ricocheted, blow through my.
Oh, that's
thumb.
why you were fucking. Is that no? That was the dog. You get hurt a lot.
I do. I'm prone to
Yeah,
injuries.
100%.
That's how you get the man hands, though. I mean,
I'm the
honestly.
same way, dude. I'm always fucking something up, dude.
But yeah, seriously.
yeah.
So I mean, one staple's enough for me.
Yeah, the big ones. I was thinking like the pussy little like basic like paper staples.
No,
Okay.
I immediately thought of my surgery because that was like I had.
So I can probably
22.
tolerate some surgery staples,
Yeah.
but 1.5 inches, man, going through.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. I stepped on one, dude. They fucking suck.
Yeah, I'm
bro.
good, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bartender.
yeah, yeah, dude.
I'm gonna say 0.
That's a good answer, actually. That's a logical answer.
dude.
You can learn a lot from a dummy.
Dude, this motherfucker shows up with like fucking bandage hands
That's right.
and doing comedy like that. Can't even hold a microphone.
Separated a dog fight. And
Yeah.
then I got into a deer accident on my motorcycle.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, you
yeah.
had the you had the sling.
Broke
on
my
too,
collarbone and
Ooh.
tore my rotator cuff.
dude. Yeah, you've been doing a lot. What's
you know,
happening, guy?
I don't know, man. Life's throwing me some curveballs and a way for me to deal with it mentally.
Hey,
My therapy is on a motorcycle, so I mean that's where I go. That's the open road and an escape. You know.
I know I say it a lot, but I'm glad you said that because like my RCs feel like that, dude. Like you feel free, bro.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
There's things that I can't, that won't ever be able to fill that void that a motorcycle does, and that's that
Yeah.
open road. There's
Yeah,
nothing
dude.
holding me, consolidating me inside. If
Yeah.
I hit something, there's consequences to that. But that's not to fear anybody in the riding, but it's the freedom of it.
100. Anything could take that. Okay, I know what you're saying because like anything that could take your life in a matter of seconds, I love that shit.
Yeah, you respect it a lot more.
Yeah,
100%.
dude. I know you think it's funny, but it's true, dude.
It's the best shit.
That's why dude. I
Like
don't
And a
know,
smoking
motorcycle
crack.
on the road, it rides you. You don't ride it; it rides you.
dude.
But it's just you don't know when.
That's what I
stuff-
liked about surfing, bro. You never know. You never know. And I just like There's like such a deep
bro.
void, and I love that shit. Like you don't know what's gonna happen. It
All
just
right,
kinda-
gentlemen.
Okay, buddy, slow down. I was saying something.
We were going a little deep.
We went deep, bro, but it was good, and we're back. There you go. Where are we going?
We're jumping into the last segment. Or not the last segment.
No.
Sorry, I
Okay.
fucked it up. I fucked it up. You put us in.
Do you have one?
Just put us into it.
Okay. All right. And Alex, hit that theme song. Song.
Joke, graveyard joke, graveyard joke, graveyard joke, graveyard joke, graveyard joke, graveyard. Fuck Jacob Barber.
And we're back, dude. Oh my God. This is Joke Graveyard, everybody, where we open up a grave, dig up some dirt, we take old jokes that we don't want to do anymore, and we bury them. All right.
Fuck yeah, dude. He's getting it.
I did it again.
He's getting it.
I did it again. All right. Okay. Anybody got a joke, man?
I'm trying to think of anything that I actually have my phone for once. My phone isn't being used for
You got
filming.
anything? Remember.
I'm gonna throw one in. I first started my comedy setup, and I was doing talking about how I'm getting older, and I realize it because my body tells me that it's my nuts. I talk about my testicles quite too often, and people have now got visuals and want me to sign their testicles, and I'm not to that point yet. So,
Not about it.
So I think it's time I throw so much of. I love the NART joke, and I may keep that alive in existence, but for the most part, I think I'm gonna. It's time to mature and leave my nuts.
Leave your nuts out of it.
Leave my nuts out of it because now I got kids from them, and I need to talk about how excellent life's been and how shitty
from the
mine
seedlings
is about
from
to
the
keep
sack.
continuing to be. No, I'm absolutely excited and blessed, and so that but no, I think it's time to mature a little bit more in my writing.
Yeah.
And go into that depth of my family. And I was married 20 years. There's a lot of roller coaster ride we could take the audience with, honestly. If I get a good nice feature, I think I'd love the headline, something like that.
Yeah, and then throw oh my God, damn it. And throw it in like that, bro. Shit. So, what part of the joke would you get rid of?
It would just be I'm 43 and I feel like I'm getting older because I'm just you start feeling it as soon as you admit to yourself that you feel that.
Yeah.
And so I think that's why I'm gonna get rid of that, is because from when I talk about my nuts a lot, and I do want the ladies to know about how beautiful and this fruit basket really is, but I'm just I don't want to say 40. I just don't want to say I'm getting old anymore. So I'm gonna keep it at my young-minded.
Okay, so you're taking out the old.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out the old part. We're gonna keep the beautiful balls in there.
I fucking can't. That was the best, bro. I'm fucking dead, dude. All right. Okay, cool. Derek, you got one?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna retire the part. I would add it about the buy porn at the end of the Backstreet Boys joke. I don't know. I do the Backstreet Boys joke sometimes, but I would do a part like at the end after it that was like, fuck. I'm glad that I figured out that I was straight and not bi, because I don't think I would understand the rules of bi porn. Like, how long can the girl go out of frame before it just becomes gay? Like 1 or 2 seconds tops, because 3 or 4 is bottoms. Like, if you know what I mean.
Literally.
Are you sure you want to bury that?
I don't know. Should I? You think that's funny?
I still love it, man.
I don't
still
add
think
it
it's
at the end of the Backstreet Boys.
You could just do
I
that
just
by
would,
itself.
I would clip it off the back street.
Because but the Backstreet Boys is all about my bi experimentation and then
Right,
figuring
okay.
out that it wasn't for me.
You
that I was
tied it in,
straight.
but
you know,
could do it at a different sense.
but I feel like
5-minute sits here, you could throw it in as a joke.
as just like a throwaway line.
Yeah, just like a throw-in joke whenever you need it.
I've never been able to like look at all of these while we're filming because
I started writing mine down, so I'm probably not going to say anything right now. just because I want to.
That joke kind of reminds me of, I forget the comedian, but he goes like, "You guys ever watch gay porn and then just pretend that the girls haven't shown up yet?"
yeah.
I forget who that is, but I love that line.
Wasn't that Joe Rogan?
No,
I remember hearing that.
Yeah, I just don't.
It was either
remember
Joe
who.
Rogan or Louis C.K. I swear to God, I just listened to one of their. I have them on Spotify. I listen. I repeat.
So you don't have anything this week?
No, I'm writing everything down a certain way right now, so I can actually like be able to just look at it, because it is jumbled up in my phone. And I've been going through some of them. I'm like, damn, dude, these are like really good premises that I never like finished. So I've just been kind of holding on to everything.
You're good, brother. Okay, so that will bring us to our final segment of the evening.
Whoa, slow down.
What?
You forgot, bro. All right, that is the end of our segment, Joke Graveyard. We have put the jokes in the grave, we buried them, and we packed it down. Now, Derek, bring us into our next segment.
Main event of the evening. Introducing first, the Improv Heroes fighting out of the red corner. Play that motherfucking theme song, Alex.
Jacob Barber's all right.
Bro, this room is a mess.
Totally, bro. 100%.
Dude, I don't have it in me to clean.
What are we going to do?
I think I have a method. I don't know how much you're going to like it.
Well, anything to get this smell out of here, bro.
It's bad, dude. It smells like leftover skunk piss.
With a little bit of swamp ass.
Yeah, it's not my favorite smell. We got to do something. There is one guy I think that could help us with this problem that we're having.
All right, I'm all ears.
The only problem is he's been dead for like 15 years.
Oh man, who are you thinking? Because I'm thinking like Jimmy
There-
Fafa.
No, that's a good thing, but this guy, I think he can really get this problem solved. Let me get the Ouija board over here. Let me spell out his name. I'm gonna summon him in. All right, that should do it. The candles are lit. Everything's done. He should. Oh, what's that? I think I hear something happening.
Whoa, what is that?
Is this him?
Is this real?
Whoa, dude!
Whoa.
What?
What is happening? Okay, all right, I like this. Okay. What's that awful smell?
That's what you're supposed to help with.
Oh, that's
It's
right.
bad though, right?
Billy Mays here with the all-new 3-in-1 OxyClean Booster. Man, but there's more. Let me get into it here, guys. This booster will take you to a whole new level of smells. We can clean, we can scrub it, and it'll make it the best that we can.
It worked! It worked! We did it!
Yeah. All right.
Billy
all right.
Mays! You're
Oh,
here!
Yeah. Guess what? You can get it at $3.99 at your local stores. Check now.
Billy, inflation has been a thing since you've been dead.
Oh.
It's actually now like $9.99 per bottle.
Oh, okay.
6 easy payments in $19.99.
Billy Mays back with a new price change. $9.99. You can get it at your local stores.
So wait, you tell me I can go to my local store right now and get it for $9.99?
Yes, sir. Yes, you can.
Unbelievable.
Well, dude! But then we'd have to clean if we bought it ourselves.
Oh, get out of here, Maze.
No, Maze is supposed to help us. That's the reason why we called him here.
Oh, well, help us, Maze.
Maze, can you help us? Show us how OxyClean works.
OxyClean is a great way. Let me show you on this demonstration here with this bucket of water that I got here. As you can see, I can spill wine on this right here, this piece of cloth. Oh, as you can see, I can spill wine right here onto this cloth. You take this cloth and see how red it is? See how red it is?
That's red.
That's
If
really
you dump
red.
my OxyClean 3-in-1 booster right into the water here, okay? Let me dip this in here. You see how that comes out? You
Oh
see how
my
that is
dude.
worth the
Holy
$9.99.
smokes.
Especially with the boost cost on this. This works.
Billy
This works.
Mays, even back from the dead, you got the deals.
Yes, we will always have the deals. But wait, there's more. You can hire a maid with all new OxyClean's maid hiring service. And it's the best. We got it at, they're saying retail price right now is $3.99.
Get out of here. $3.99.
Yep. Oh, sorry, inflation cost. That's actually $399.
$399. We don't got that kind of money.
Billy, you still haven't answered our question. How are you going to clean this mess?
Oh, I'm not gonna clean it. You guys are gonna clean it.
What?
Bye. Oh, no.
Bye.
Well, howdy, boys.
Hey.
Whoa.
Welcome out to the ranch. I hear you guys from the city. You city slicker boys?
Yeah. Haven't really been out here before.
I just needed a job, bro. To be honest.
Well, good, Jebediah. I'm glad you came out here and come get a job, because I need some boys that got some hands, and looking at those fingertips, man, my cows are going to really love those fingers, so glad to have you on board, Jebediah.
What do you think?
He's fingered a couple cows in the city, too, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, you're handy with those fingers, man. Good deal. Damn good deal. Hell yeah. So over here we got J-Bob. J-Bob, I'm glad to have you aboard, too. You city slicking boy right there?
I am, never done any farm work, but the price of eggs are so damn high, I figured working on a farm is the best place to be.
Bet your sweet ass. Best money you'll ever make. Best food you ever eat, too.
You got eggs here?
Oh, we got eggs. We got frijoles. We got all that good stuff here.
Sweet.
Yeah. Dude.
So what I want to teach you boys today, though, is a life lesson. It's milking a cow. Now, you see out there on the ranch right there, we got all those cows.
Okay. Yeah.
We're gonna attend to those cows today. They're gonna need some milking.
Okay.
And I hope you all excited for it, because I also have bulls. And the last idiots I had out here, you city slicking idiots I had out here, were milking my damn bulls. They were happy for weeks. I hope we ain't having that problem here again.
Do bulls have nipples?
Apparently not. They got damn wieners. They were pulling on those damn. They were tugging the rugging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they were feeding the rocket. If you get
That's
what
why
I'm
I call
saying,
them
buddy.
city slickers, man, because their hands were slick.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
They were smooth.
Oh.
They had that lotion or something, them damn California kids come around here all with them soft hands and eating vegetables. That's bullshit.
That is. I will not make that mistake. I promise you.
Well,
Oh
good,
my
good, because
God,
I'm
yeah.
glad to have you boys aboard.
Okay, cool.
So we're gonna go ahead and attend over here. This is Betsy. Betsy's
Hi,
been one of my
Betsy.
finest heifers. Hey, show her some respect,
Hey,
Jebediah.
dude,
Look her in the eyes because you're gonna
Dude.
attend to her loving needs.
Betsy's got an ass, though.
Not
I'll tell
those
you.
loving needs,
Betsy's
though.
got
Not
an
those
ass.
loving. Damn, son, you're taking it a little far. And then
That ain't like those cows in the city you used to finger. This is a real cow.
Yeah, this is not the type of cow we were talking about, buddy. But
Not just some girl you met at last
it's
call
still
at the bar.
Hey, that fat ass still got a tramp stamp.
I gotta
on it,
ask you
though.
boys. You boys ain't related, are you?
That's we're second cousins twice removed.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I think I might have met your auntie. Might have been your half sister. I think Jebediah.
She's a nice lady. I know you're talking about. She's a real nice lady.
Yeah.
Her casserole's off the chain.
Yeah, the casserole is pretty good.
Okay,
Yeah,
one
yeah.
was let's focus.
Oh,
We're getting
shit,
sidetracked.
okay,
You see
okay.
this looking kids.
Get your
Okay.
hands on the nipples, Jebediah. I want to see how your form.
All right, it's just
Okay.
like.
Well, you don't gotta twist them so hard.
Are you scared? Grab them things like they owe you money and yank them.
This ain't
Hey,
it.
there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're getting some out.
I think
That's called a happy ending, and that's how babies are made, son.
Oh, what the fuck, man? What are you talking about? I thought we were milking the cow, not jacking it off.
Well, this is also Jebediah. He's my other bull. He's my heifer.
Oh man, what the fuck, guys?
Bessie's right here. I don't know why you jumped on Jebediah over here.
What the heck?
You said start milking it, bro. You didn't say that was the
You
dog.
went to town too. You are 100%.
100%, bro.
Let me see them hands.
You got skills.
Those are-
That's a
those are
bucket of
calluses.
milk, I thought, man.
Yeah,
You're
well,
telling me that's bull cum?
no, we're gonna serenade. We're gonna have to go over here and serenade Betsy, and we're gonna do what do they call that? Insertion where you plant that.
Oh, insemination, huh?
Yeah, see, I said serenading.
That's a real fucking thing?
That's
Yeah.
what I've been trying to serenade my
Hell
wife.
no, dude.
But
That's
I
how
get-
my sister was born.
Fuck no, bro. You're doing it, man. I already fucking whacked the
Hey,
dude
we're
off,
getting out. Hey,
man.
you boys are getting off focus here.
Hey, where do you keep the eggs at?
Oh, right here, my huevos.
No, not those eggs. Those are mighty smooth, though. But
Man, what is your deal with these eggs, guy? Like, you haven't stopped talking about it since we drove over here.
Jebediah, I'm gonna steal all the eggs. They're worth a lot of money.
Did he just say something? Is he speaking that city talk?
Nah, buddy, you good?
Oh, no, I didn't
You
say
good?
nothing.
You good?
All right. So now we're gonna go over here with the chickens. This is where I get my fertilizer. I get all. Oh yeah, these guys are gluten free. About your sweet ass. You get these titties on your plate. That's the best breast you ever had.
Bro, he heard.
You're good. Okay. So what are the eggs? You got them all right here?
If you boys will quit smoking on that reefer, this whole time I've been talking, maybe you understand what I'm trying to say to
It's
you.
medical. I need it for...
Yeah, I have glaucoma.
Glaucoma. Spell glaucoma.
My toe hurts.
Yeah.
Your toe?
I have to have it for my toe.
Bitch.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm tired of going to freaking these temporary agencies to get you guys out here and try to show you guys how to live.
I got it.
We just need a little bit of money. Gemini, grab the eggs and run!
Oh, shit. Boys, all right. I'm getting my gun. That's it. Get on, get.
Dude, that was good, dude. That went well.
The voice and everything.
Oh, that's the motherfucking show!
Close this down, John.
Thank you all. It's been a privilege. And I'm just, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow.
Yeah! Okay.